Hello, this is Ben's Health Community. Uh, we'll start here. This is the community centre where people can go with their problems. Hello, this is Ben's Health Community. So this here is our community centre, which is a two-story building that people can go to for their problems. So there's seating here for when they're waiting to be called up by the front desk, where they can then go upstairs to have their problems initially solved. So they each get one of these rooms where they can talk to people, have their problems solved. And there's again seating here so that they can wait here and stay relaxed. And there's a balcony here where they can look over the park and look over some housing around here. And if we go down here, we have our housing blocks. So each housing block has 7 houses, which is run by a road that has 3 on the left, 3 on the right, and then 1 at the end. And I've set up 4 of these. So as you can see, there's a housing block here, and then we've got 2 more housing blocks over here. If you look at my bird's eye view map, there's a lot more housing blocks, but it would take hours to be able to do it all, as these took a while as well. But if we get started, so now we'll enter the park. So the park entries here, which is run by a path. So you run down the path, or walk. And as you can see, there's a lot of forest area. This is for the for runners and people who enjoy nature, where they can just sit and have a nice time. So you can just run through the forest and just be able to relax by it. And if we come over here, you'll see there are some nice seats that they can just sit by the forest and just relax with their children and kids if they want to. Again, some more seats. Then if we come over here, we'll be at the playground and skate park. So again, there are seats where parents and children can sit while they watch others at the skate park and playground. So we got a medium ramp here where they can walk up here, then just slide down, or the other way, so they don't get injured by that. And there's a mini ramp for children, so they can also play on the skate park. They go up and down. And there's a half ramp for the older kids, where they can go down and then come back up. And then over here is our playground. So with Minecraft you can't make circles and stuff, so it's hard to make one. So we got some hanging bars here, and then we got slides and just some poles. And this is basically for younger children, because most of the park adheres to older children. So this is a spot for where younger children can come with their parents to have a bit of fun. And then if we go through our forest here, go through our park, if we come over here along this line, you'll come to our lake. This lake is has fish in it, and you might be able to see them. I don't know, but you can fish at this lake, and it's also a nice place to just hang out and just swim. It's a safe place. There's fed stuff, so no wild animals can come. And yeah, it's just a nice space to chill, fish, for those who enjoy those sort of stuff. So again, adhering to a wider range of people. And if you come along this path, and then turn left at these chairs. So the park entry was over there, I believe. And if we turn left here, we have our 2 footy ovals. So as you can see, they're wide ovals that people can play footy on, or rugby, or whatever they'd like. And in the middle we've also got a cricket oval, so that this oval is multi-purpose, so that more people can use it, and adheres to a wider range of people again. And we got a second oval so that more people can use it, and again, cricket oval. And then over here we have 3 basketball courts. So we've got 2 basketball courts here and 1 basketball court here. And these basketball courts are where children and adults and whoever wants to play can just play some basketball if it's a nice day. And they can also be netball courts as well, for anybody who likes netball. Then if we go along the path over here, and finally in the park we have a tennis court where people can play tennis, and yeah, just have a bit of fun. And I forgot to mention before, this is our roading system, so it's a 4-block road, so basically 2-lane road where people can drive easily. And as you can see, the housing is very close to the park. This is so that people aren't declined to go to the park because it's too far away, because as you can see it's just a little walk across the road, and it's very accessible by everybody. And if I did what's on the bird's eye map, which would take a very long time to do, there'd be housing all around here surrounding the park, which I did so that everybody had an easy access to the park and would be able to use all the facilities easiest. But I'll mention that more in my description of why I did all this stuff. And then if we go across the lake, so then we have our rec center, which is a very big building, which is for sporty people. So if we turn to the left, we have our gym, which has many different training things and leg workouts. And we've got a treadmill over here to run with a nice nature out there. If we come over here, there's a training room for people like who are doing sessions like yoga or anything, to also have their needs met. Then if we come over here through this door, we have our 3 basketball courts. So these are our indoor basketball courts in case the weather is a bit harsh and rainy. So people can come in here anytime they want to just play some indoor basketball. And you can see that we have 3 basketball courts. Then we've got our show basketball court, which is where most of the bigger games go on, that you can watch people play basketball. And so this rec center is again used by the sportier people, and can also be played by netball people. And yeah, I forgot to mention earlier, the inclusion of the community house was so that everybody felt a bit united, and it'd be easy, again surrounded by housing, so it's easy to go there and have your problems solved so that people aren't declined to do it. And again, with the housing, if I did it according to the bird's eye view map, there'd be housing along here, so it would just keep on going around. And again, that's very accessible because this road would just run along all the houses, and then people can just drive here and park over there, and then could just easily access this gym. But that's all for my community. Thank you.